Hey guys, how's it going? So today we are gonna play a little bit of PlanetCrafter again. I've played a significant amount of the game already on my channel, probably in excess of 20 hours in total. So if you want to follow my journey on this planet from the beginning, then you can just check out, just do a search for PlanetCrafter on my channel if you want to. The developers recently released a new DLC which involves a new planet. So the developers did send me a code for the new DLC, which is over a year. So it's basically a new planet. It's the same as the normal planet. It's just a new environment basically. So if you start on this one, everything is basically the same. The world is just smaller, so you can't really, I mean, it is smaller in the preview over here, but according to the developers, the game is the new DLC planet is about half the size of the original game. So the original game planet is about double the size of the new DLC planet. So I want to play on the new DLC planet, definitely, but I don't want to do that until I have finished my previous planet. And I'm actually pretty close to finishing my planet. You can see we already have water, we have an atmosphere, all of that kind of stuff is already terraformed on the planet. So I want to first finish my existing planet, which I don't think will take too long, and then we will start on the new planet. Perhaps we will be able to do that today. That's completely possible. So where I am currently is in the mammals stage. I'm 14%, and you can see that it's actually going up not very slowly. It's like 100 seconds more or less, and then we gain a percentage point. So 100 seconds times, how much is that? 85. So 8,500 seconds, and that is if we just sit around and do nothing, if we don't build any additional stuff, which we are obviously going to do. We're obviously going to build some additional stuff. So let me just drink some water. And yeah, the last time that I played was probably in June, so that's a couple of months ago. So there's a couple of things that I will need to just remind myself of once again, but it shouldn't be too crazy. I was busy splicing animals. We can see that I have a bunch of genetic traits in my inventory over here. So I was busy with that. I also have a fusion energy cell, which I definitely will want to go put into the one ship. I remember there was the one ship that needed the fusion cell in order to open the door, so we are gonna have to do that as well. I also just need to remember exactly where all of my different stuff was, and I can't remember if I want to do more splicing. I already did a lot of splicing. I think we are pretty much okay with the splicing currently, although our mammals is not going up as quick as what I would want it to go up. I definitely want the mammals to go up faster. So we can still unlock tier 2 animal food, and then extraction platform, that will be the last thing that we unlock. So currently I've unlocked everything over here. There's not anything more that I can unlock over here. I can only unlock animal food and then the extraction platform. And then over here, I've also unlocked everything. So everything over here is unlocked. I think I pretty much built everything. I know I built a bunch of butterfly farms tier 2. We can maybe launch a couple of rockets. Yeah, my animals are going up nicely. My biomass is also going up nicely. But it can always be better, you know. You can always increase the speed at which your stuff increases. Currently, animals is at 5,200% increased. We can definitely increase all of these. We can definitely launch more rockets. So that's one thing that we can definitely do. Can't remember exactly how to do the genetic trait thing. I know that it was over here. Yeah, this is where I put all of my genetic traits, and then you create the genetic traits over here. I just want to remember. Okay, size. So we can take a size 5. That's pretty big. And then species. I can't remember the variation of species that I currently have. I really cannot remember that. Can maybe go look quickly what my general amount of each type is currently. I also had an issue with feeding them, but I think I solved that issue pretty much. So if you look over here, so that's 2, 1, 2, 2, no, 3. Okay, so there's 2 2s and 1 1 and 1 3. I just want to get a general idea of where we are at. 3 1 1 2 3 3 2 3 1 2 3 1 1 3 1 3 1 3 3 3 4 4 2. So these are the only 4s that I have. Yeah, so I don't have any 5s, and I don't have, and I only have 2 4s. So I definitely need more 4s, and then I obviously need 5s because I don't have any 5s. So we can definitely still do a lot with the animals. We can definitely still pull out our repertoire of animals. Let's collect some genetic traits. My inventory full already, holy shit, okay. Did I create a storage around here? Why do I think that I created the storage around here somewhere? game still has a couple of bugs, unfortunately. One criticism that I saw from the Steam reviews of the new DLC is that it is quite buggy. A lot of people were complaining about bugs in the game. So that is a little bit unfortunate. That's another reason why I don't want to rush into playing the new DLC, because if people are complaining about bugs, you know, that's not going to be very fun. So I would rather not rush into playing the new DLC until the bugs are sorted out. I really wish there was a way to increase your inventory size. The inventory size is not big enough in my opinion. Color A, color B, color B, color A, color B, color A, color A, color B, B, B. So we can get 4 more. I want to get a species 4 or a species 5 if I can. Okay, that's species 1, I don't want that. Size 2, I don't want that. Size 2, don't want that. Size 3, don't want that. I can go back to the start. So all of that is super alloy. I don't actually need super alloy as far as I can remember. I think I have an excessive amount of super alloy already as far as I can remember. So let's create some animals. So that one is done. That's a variant 4. so then we need a species. But that's variant. 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 Oh, so is it... Oh, variant. Okay. So I don't have species 5, I have variant 5. Or am I incorrect? Variant. Let's have a look. Do I have any species? Species 2. Species 3. 2. Species 3. Variant 5. So let's take a species 2, I guess. And then you need color. Color A, color B. And I think that's that. Then variant 5, size 5. Color A, color B, and then we need species. This one is species 2. We can maybe do a species 3. Color B, color A. Size 4, is that the biggest that I have currently? Variant 5. So that's species 2, species 3. You can maybe do a species 1, I guess. Do I have any skin patterns over here? Yes, I do. Then size 4. And then I need variant and species. Do I have any variant 4? There, variant 4. These 2 will be fine, I guess. That's fine. Okay, so that's 4 new creatures. I need water and food. I also need to build another one of those things. How do you build again? I forgot how to build. Ah, Q, okay. So I need another one of those animal things, animal shelter. So I need a Lerma seed methane cartridge. To remember where I put all of my stuff. After not playing a game for several months, it's sometimes a little bit difficult to remember where you were exactly and where all of your stuff was. And then I need 2 circuit boards and 2 silk. Do I really only have 1 circuit board remaining? Are you serious? Can that seriously be all of my circuit boards? The circuit boards, as far as I remember, is something that you cannot just create, you know, you can't just create it. Actually something that is finite, basically. So where will I get circuit boards? Perhaps I can create them, I'm not too sure. Ah, you can create them, okay. And then silk. There we go, that will give us 2 more animal shelters. And then we can do 5 more over there. You see, this one is a species 4, but it's very, very rare. I think it's maybe... I only have 2 species 4s. So I definitely need more species 4s. You are a big boy. And that color is also very rare. The pink color is a very rare color. Holy shit, boys. Move out of my way, please. Yeah, the game still has a couple of glitches, it seems. Okay, so that's pretty much all of them. Okay, so we have a variant 4. We have a size 5. Species 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1. So we didn't get any species 4 or 5. There's another size 5, which is nice. Size 5s are pretty rare. Size 5, we're gonna put in there. The rest of the stuff we're gonna throw away, basically. You just basically have to hope and wish for the rarer modifiers, you know, the species 4, the species 5, all of those are relatively rare. Oh, you look pretty cool. So if I keep focusing on these ones, they have a higher chance of giving me unique traits. But I mean, I can click on all of them and just hope to get good traits, you know, rare traits. You just basically have to come back every now and then hope that you get good traits. Okay, one dropped on the ground, that means I'm full. So there, species 1 I don't want. Species 3 I don't want. Size 2 is useless. Didn't get anything really worthwhile. I did get the size 5 and another size 5, which is good. Those are always good. These ones, yeah, they are busy planting, so that's fine. These are basically used to restock my food for my dudes over here. Just want to remind myself what I have in here. We really have to focus on animals right now because, yeah, without animals, without improving our animal output, we are gonna take a long time to get to the next thing. So you can see we already, from the beginning of the video, went from, I think, 13% to 19%, so we are moving, but it is going to take a long time if we don't constantly improve our amount of animals that we have. Just up to a point. Obviously, I'm not gonna spend the entire bloody day on animals. Gonna need another one of these lockers. How do we build them? 2 super alloys, and 1 circuit board. Also want to get rid of the smaller sizes. So size 2 is pretty useless. I would even say something like size 3 is not something that is really acceptable to me anymore. Clean up the ground a little bit. Push me around, you big motherfucker. Variant 4 is nice. You can basically dump a bunch of the colors. That's a rare color. Size 2. Size 4 is acceptable. Okay, let's go create another one, and then I probably want to build another animal shelter. So we can use species 2. Ah, we have a species 4. That's very, very rare. That would be only our third species 4 so far out of all of the animals. Then we can make it a variant 4. Size 5. The skin pattern doesn't really matter, but anyway, we will give it a skin pattern. We can also give it a rare color. And then we have variant 5. We can do a species 2. I don't have a huge amount of species 2. Size 4 is acceptable. And what was the animal shelters again? Lerma seed, methane, circuit board. So in order to get these, what do I need? Zeolite? What do I need? Do I need zeolite or do I need bioplastic? It has to be zeolite or bioplastic, because the rest of the stuff I have a lot of. Okay, so it's definitely bioplastic. Zeolite I have a lot of, so let's make some bioplastic. And then I need salt water methane. This one is very rare. This little one that looks like a tortoise almost. This color is exceptionally rare. Like, I really think that is pretty much my only pink animal. Size 2 is bad. Variant 4 is nice. Not amazing. That color is rare. Oh no, it's a skin pattern. Pretty much it, I think. Takes a couple of minutes for them to regenerate their thing. Okay, I think that's pretty much enough messing around with animals for right now. Let's see if we can maybe get a couple of rockets launched, because that will increase our animal amount by a considerable amount. And now I can't make any more of them, so what am I missing? Mushrooms or water? Where did all of my plants go? Probably mushrooms that I am missing, but they are growing. Why the hell is this one inside the other one? Oh, this one is making fabric, okay. Can't grab the bloody mushroom. I need a couple of mushrooms, but I am growing quite a bit of mushrooms, so it's not something that I think I need to really spend a lot of attention on. I just need time, you know. The mushrooms will grow. So what I want to do is launch a couple more animal launchers, I think, animal rockets. So, let me quickly take a screenshot of this, because that's the easiest way for me to remember exactly what I need. The genetic trait, that's basically any genetic trait, and then tier 4 mutagen, which is a little bit expensive. Tier 4 mutagen. Do I have many? I need to remember exactly where the stuff is that I stored. So I don't have many. I have a lot of 2s and a lot of 3s. and a lot of ones. And then osmium rods. Osmium. Where's osmium? So I need osmium. I can't remember if osmium is a finite resource or not. Okay, so it would seem that the only osmium rods that I have are these two in my inventory. And otherwise than that, I don't have a lot of osmium. So if I can secure a reliable source of osmium production, then I can go ahead with a lot of production for the osmium rods. And then I need a rocket engine, 2 rocket engines. And then 2 tier 4 mutagens. And then let me just see what it requires. Okay, so osmium rod just requires a lot of osmium. So we can get that definitely. And then 6 genetic traits, but I'm gonna create 2, so I need 12 genetic traits. We obviously know where to get genetic traits. Well, the game just glitched out a little bit and teleported me. Holy shit, a white color. I think that might be the first time that I picked up white. Okay, now when creating that rocket, you need to be very careful to not give any genetic traits that you want to keep, because the game takes the genetic traits randomly. Obviously nicht gut. So we will drop any genetic traits that we don't really want. Got a bunch of size 5s, that's really nice. And we got a skin pattern 5. I'm not sure that I have seen that before. We also got the pink color, which is really rare. Yeah, that's pretty good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's pretty much that. And then we drop our unwanted ones over here again. Ah, we got the species 4 again. That's really nice. Really rare. Let me go quickly check what variant the species 4s are that I currently have. So that's a 4, 5, 4. No. Yeah, that's a 4, 5. Okay, so we have a 4, 5. I wish the game gave you a breakdown of all of the different species that you have. It would just make your life so much easier. A 4, 4. So we have a 4, 5 and a 4, 4. I remember there being another 4, but I can't seem to find it now, but it's not the end of the world. So we have a 4, 5 and a 4, 4. So we can make a 4, 3, a 4, 2 and a 4, 1. So we're gonna make a 4, 3, So we have a 4-3. Next time that we get a species 4, we need to make it a 4-1, and then after that a 4-2. I only have a bunch of size 4s, but the 4 is acceptable. But the 5 is better. Do we have a variant 5? Do we have a variant 4 maybe? I have a variant 2, a variant 4. There we go. Two, three, four, five, six. Okay, so I think that's pretty much all that we need to do right now for the animals. I'm relatively happy with that. We can pretty much focus on osmium now because I don't think I have a osmium mine currently. It's obviously something that should be happening. I also, like I said, want to go to that other ship to insert the fusion energy cell as well. Although I can't exactly remember where that ship was. This place is still empty. I just basically built it to give us a little bit more storage. So, osmium. Why does it show osmium over there? Okay, so they're trying to get osmium out of here, but obviously the storages are full, and when the storages are full, they can't get osmium. So I will need to come over here every time to empty the storages. Yeah, I can do that. I can just basically come over here and dump everything if I really want to, or I can build something with it. Maybe what can I build with these things? We have tier 2 animal food. I'm not 100% sure what that does. We can get aluminium and then we can make solar panels if we really want to. Where will I get solar panels? Oh, where will I get aluminium? then at least I'm doing something with these resources instead of just throwing them away. Now I need cobalt, which I do not have anywhere. These need to be built inside a building. That's really stupid. Or on top of a building, I guess. Right now, I guess this is the only real way to get osmium. Because even though... Holy shit! Speaking of osmium, this must be a new place that opened up. Even though I haven't played the game in months, I have to trust myself, my previous self, that I would have explored all options to find osmium, and that probably would be the best option. Even though I can't remember all of the different areas of the map and all of that kind of stuff. We're definitely gonna explore that cave over there. Cobalt, silicon. Need a lot of cobalt. This place probably wasn't underwater, but it is now underwater due to the rising sea level. Okay, well, I don't see anything around here. Okay, flipping through the ceiling. Okay, that's not melted yet. 100 NK. I'm not sure where we are currently. Already explored this one. Not a butterfly that I can pick up. Those butterflies are actually very rare. one is a big boy now. It has grown quite a bit. Ones are growing nicely as well. Got a bunch of size 5s, that's really nice. So my osmium should now be filled up a little bit. Yeah, that's not bad at all. And then we can make more osmium rods, which means we can make more of those engine things. Not the engines, the rods. And that's pretty good. 5 rods, and then we need tier 4 mutagen. We need 5 of them basically. What's the rest of my engines? I'm relatively sure I have an excessive amount of engines, but I might be wrong. I don't have any sulfur. Sulfur is then another problem that we will need to deal with. So we are gonna launch a couple more animal rockets. Just to speed up the process. Why not? You can see it's going up faster, definitely. So we have tier 2 animal food now. I'm not even 100% sure how to make that. Our animal multiplier is 12,000% now. It is the most by far out of any of them. Well, what's the heat? Holy shit, that other one required 100 NK. I think NK comes after MK, so we don't even have one NK yet. We need 100 NK. So that heat is gonna be quite a long time before we have that. How does our power look? Yeah, that's a pretty good amount of excess. So our consumption is 32,000. We have 14,000 available, so we are looking pretty good on power. Let me quickly see, can we create tier 2 animal food over here? Tier 2 animal food. Okay, that's not very bad. Tier 1 animal food. But like what does the animal food do really? I'm not sure what it does. Well, these requirements aren't that bad at all. I just wonder, a 500% animal multiplier, how does that work? Does it stack? Because if it does stack, then obviously it would be bloody amazing, but the chances of it stacking are very little. I don't think it would stack. I'm almost certain that it would not stack. Why are these mushrooms not being harvested? Could be being harvested. But it doesn't look like they're being harvested. Now they should be harvested. Yes, they are all harvested, so that's good. The drones make your life so much easier. Okay, so we've increased our animal production by a considerable amount. You can see our animals are increasing much faster than our plants or insects put together. Even the biomass, yeah, look at that. Look over there and then look over there. Like, the biomass is increasing slower than what the animals are. Even though the biomass technically includes animals, I think it includes animals. I'm not 100% sure. Let's check this food quickly. I'm not sure, like, if we put the food here, I'm not sure I will be able to see when an animal actually consumes it. I mean, all of the animals have 1000 animal multiplier, so I guess I then just need to look for an animal that has more than 1000 animal multiplier, you know? I think that would probably be the only way for me to actually see whether the thing works or not. And I'm also curious if it will be a permanent effect or not, you know, with the 500% increase. Will it be permanent, or is it like a temporary type thing? I will eat that eventually. I mean, I guess I could make a couple of those, that food, like maybe, I don't know, 10 of that food, and then just come look later on to see if it has stacked, you know. You should be able to see relatively easily if it has stacked on any of your animals. So let's make a couple of them. What am I missing? Beans, common larva, honey. Beans, common larva, honey. I don't think I'm missing common larva. There's one common larva. But it's possible that it is out of range. That is totally possible. And then honey, I believe I have a lot of honey up here. I just need to remember where it was because, as I said previously, after not playing the game for several months, it's really not easy to remember where you stored all of your stuff. But I do remember I had a honey producer, or not a honey producer. Holy shit, look at all of this osmium. Around here somewhere. So there's honey. Okay, so what was it that was required? Beans. Maybe it's beans that I'm missing? Oh no, it was the larva. Okay, so the larva is out of range of this thing. So I need to fix that. Fortunately, as the name suggests, common larva is relatively common, so you can find it without too much effort. Just want to have a look if there's not anything that I would want to remove currently. Okay, and then we are hunting for common larva. You just basically have to look around on the ground. So we were looking for worms, larva at least. Here should be... okay, all of these are bee larvae. Which I got a hilarious amount from the fish traps, I believe. That's why I have so many bee larvae. Because the fish traps just generate a hilarious amount of larvae. Actually, speaking of larvae, I should have a lot of common larvae over here, shouldn't I? I have a lot of common larvae over here. Why didn't I think about this? What do you need now? Do you need beans now? Yes, you need fucking beans. Well, I know where I can get beans. Problem is just my my drones harvest the beans very quickly. So I have a lot of beans being produced over here that I feed to my animals. So who ate the 500 multiplier? Now I need to inspect each and every one of you bastards to find out who ate the 500 multiplier. That's gonna be a pain in the nutsack. What the hell do you need now? Larva? Now I need beans again. So we should be able to see what actual impact this food has on the animals and whether or not the 500% buff can stack and all of that kind of stuff. So I would actually be curious to see, does it stack or not? At least my animals are well fed and all of that. I don't have any issues with the hunger. The hunger for all of them is pretty good. Guys are growing quickly. This guy as well, holy balls. Big boys. Found another genetic 4, or species 4 at least. So we said I want a variant 2, and then I want a variant 1 with the species 4, as far as I can remember. We take the species 4 and we take the variant 2, I believe. I need more storages for this shit. Do I require rare lava perhaps? Maybe, maybe, maybe. It's probably the rare lava. Okay, have some of you guys eaten the food yet? No, not yet actually. Oh, you must eat the food. Ah, you guys have eaten this food. Animal multiplier 5,000%. Wow. So the 500% is on top of the 1,000%. So what 500 times 1,000 is technically 5,000. So it's 5,000%. So okay, that's actually really interesting. It doesn't just push it to 1,500%, it pushes it all the way to 5,000%. So the food is actually really good. It's really, really good to push your multiplier up. Now, obviously, you could just send a couple of rockets, you know, that you basically have to dope all of your animals with the enhanced food in order to get that additional 4,000%, or you can just send 3 rockets into space. You know, it's basically the same thing. So that's just basically a choice that you need to make. You know, do you want to do the rockets, or do you want to do the food thing? You know, there's way too many bee larvae here. Time to dump some of them out again. seems that they favor that feeder over there instead of these other feeders. There you guys go. So now I should pretty much have doped my entire colony, or the majority of the colony should be doped with the 5,000% thing. These are pretty rare bloody butterflies that are appearing on the ground. My osmium storage full, or why is this osmium not being removed? Maybe my osmium storage is full. That means I can just basically craft a couple of rods. That. I need one more cobalt. So I'm pretty happy with my animals now. That's a 5,000, 1,000, 5,000, 5, 1, 5, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 1, 5, 1, 5. Why are you reversing? 1, 1, One, 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 one. Yeah, so the fact that I have fed about 20 or so pieces of 5,000 food to them already, but there aren't even, I would say, 10 of them that have the 5,000 modifier. That is an indication to me that firstly, the food obviously doesn't stack, and secondly, most importantly actually, the animals continually eat despite the fact that they already have the 5,000 modifier, because clearly some of these animals have eaten the 5,000 modifier multiple times, because otherwise many more animals would have the 5,000 modifier. So that is disappointing. I was hoping that the developers would make it so that the animals at least have a little bit of logic in that they eat the 5,000 food if they aren't already doped by the 5,000 modifier, so that those that aren't yet doped by the 5,000 modifier can get the 5,000 modifier. So I'm a little bit sad that that isn't that way. That means that you're gonna have to segregate the animals that don't have the 5,000 modifier yet, and then feed them the food, and then, you know, do it that way, because that's just gonna take a whole lot of fucking extra time, unfortunately, time and effort. But yeah, for the 5,000 modifier, it is quite a big jump from 1,000% to 5,000%, you know? So yeah, it's something that you definitely can do. These butterflies over here we can replace. I still need to go into this portal. I don't think I completely finished exploring that portal yet. But that is something we will do another time. We have a nice amount of osmium rods now. So that should be good to send many multiple rockets into space for the animal multiplier. I don't have a super reliable source of osmium, but what I currently have is not too bad. It at least allows me to generate osmium rods. It just takes a little while. But yeah, that's probably the most reliable source of osmium that you're gonna find. That mine that I have over there. But yeah, guys, honestly, I think I'm done for today. I can't do a super long video today. I have a couple of things that I need to get to, but I mean, as I said right at the beginning, I've played the game on my channel probably in excess of 20 to 30 hours now in total. So if you want to see the journey and the evolution from the very beginning, then those videos are on my channel. It's pretty interesting to see how the planet has evolved and how we have gone through the different phases. You can see already from the beginning we were at 13%. Now we are at 51%, and it just keeps going up faster and faster, because now, especially with a couple of our animals having the 5,000 modifier, and we having a 12,000 modifier of animals, we are gonna reach the next stage probably in the next 2 hours, I would say, maybe even a little bit less. And then I'm not sure what that stage is. This is at the animals stage. I'm not sure what that stage is, but I guess we will see when we reach that stage. And yeah, otherwise than that, I've unlocked everything except the extraction platform, but we are quickly heading over there. Probably also another 2 hours or so, then we should reach 5 TTI that we require. So we're really close to finishing the game and building the extraction platform. I'm assuming that the game is considered finished after you've built the construction platform, since it is literally the last thing that you unlock in the game. But yeah, I will do that next time. And then also, like I said right at the beginning, with the new DLC that is available, I will definitely play on that new planet. Once I've finished this planet, we can actually just load this planet just to see how it looks. But once I've finished my other planet, I will definitely play on this new planet. And yeah, we will basically go through the entire thing. As far as I can see from the DLC, the only real new thing that is on this new planet is ore grinding or something like that. Like ore grinding. I saw a lot of reviewers and on the forum talking about ore grinding, which is something that you cannot do on the base game. So it's something that is only available on this DLC, ore grinding. But yeah, we will do that next time. This is a completely fresh start. That's a new plant, actually. Snapia. I haven't seen that plant ever. So that's definitely a new plant. You see there at the top left, tier 1 ore crusher. That is what I'm talking about. The ore crusher is a new technology that is only available in the DLC. It is not available in the base game at all. So that is something that we will definitely do. Dolomite is also a new resource. So that is another thing that isn't even available in the base game. So yeah, we will be doing that next time that I play the game. So yeah guys, that is pretty much it. As always, if you want to support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/LFP. Your support is very much appreciated. Check out the game. I will put a link to the DLC in the description below. The base game, at least, is really fun. I haven't obviously played the DLC yet, but we will definitely do that in the future. So I can at least vouch for the base game. It is fun enough for me personally, to the point where if I look at my Steam time that I've played the game in total, I'm currently sitting at 38 hours. So I've played the game in total 38 hours already, which should hopefully be enough evidence that the game is really fun. So yeah guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.